Do I have
Because I
my
want to
shoes?
contrast. Oh.
No, well, they're whatever. Welcome to Candice's Gear Queer Corner. This
Hi.
is yes. Hello, Candice. It
Oh.
is your turn to talk about the gear that you run and tell us all about it. So today is Salomon shoes, yeah?
Yeah. About
All right.
my pretty awesome Salomon shoes. Woo!
I know I've seen these popping up like fucking crazy at matches the last couple of years, and I don't wear them myself, so I'm a little curious, Candice. What are these all about? What's the deal with these things?
Well, I started off shooting with these, like, where the heck they go? Yeah, these crazy Adidas boots, and they're like heavy and bulky and stuff. And frankly, I kind of tripped up. They tripped me up a bunch of times, and they weren't very comfortable and stuff. So went to REI and tried on the Salomons, and they were pretty freaking awesome. They weigh nothing, and they're so comfortable. Oh my God!
Oh, okay. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you for that.
Oh, the best episode ever.
We're doing the thing now, Kata, so thank you. Oh, all right. So anyway, continue. Yes.
Okay, yeah. So the cool parts are that they weigh almost nothing, and they've got this great tread. They're really comfortable. They don't. I mean, they've got like a removable footbed thing, so you can adjust them. I mean, they're really cool. Plus, they come in really nice colors, right? I mean, everyone has these awful gaudy Salomons at matches.
Okay. Now I'll tell you what. Now I've looked at
Yep.
these things before, and I agree with you. They're light. They're lightweight. They seem like they have some tread. I mean, I've always used like a football cleat, so I'm used to having a little bit more.
Well,
But,
yeah.
let me finish my
Alright.
point. They seem like good shoes, right? But the objection for me has always been like the price point on these things is fucking crazy.
Yeah, the first pair I bought was the $150 fucking shoes.
What the fuck are you talking about? $150?
Yeah, but they got a Gore-Tex knockoff thing, so you don't get wet and you don't get cold. And I don't know, I'm a girl, right? You know, shoes cost a good amount. But
Like
okay, so anyway,
$150?
what?
$150, really?
Yeah,
it seems like
$150.
That's like that doesn't even make sense. The cleats that I wear are like $30.
I looked at those, man, and those were
I'm
they
not
looked like they cost $30. They weren't very comfortable.
Well, those look like they cost about $40.
Okay, well, anyway, I made the mistake of buying those at retail, and then I looked on Amazon and saw I can get ugly-ass colors for like $50.
Which
As
that
long
like
as you don't care what they look like, you can get them for like $50 or $45 or something.
I'll be honest with you, like those don't look substantially uglier to me than the $150 ones.
How about these?
I don't know. They all look pretty dumb.
Ugh. Okay, well, whatever.
I'm not saying that's. I mean, who really cares? My cleats look dumb too, but it's like.
Yeah, but
you know.
Okay, well, I'll put it this way. One of the nice things about the Salomons not being really cleats and being kind of rubbery is if you're on wood or something like that, it doesn't feel like cleats. It just feels like regular shoes. So they're pretty soft, man.
All right, so.
And I like how flexible they are. I've never felt like, once I got them, I was faster. I mean, I felt like more. Yeah, no, for
It made
real,
me
man.
better. All right.
It was psychological, but it really felt a lot better. So I think they were worth it.
All right. Well, let's bottom line this thing.
All right.
At $150 price point, would you buy them again for $150?
The ones I bought, yes.
You would buy them again at that price.
The best shooting shoes I've ever seen.
Okay. At what price would you not buy them anymore?
I would not buy them at $200.
What would you buy if those are $200? What would you buy?
What do you mean if they were $200?
Let's just say hypothetically, Salomon's cost $200. What are you buying then?
$50 Salomons that are hideous.
No Salomon's on the table. Can't have Salomons.
Okay, if I was gonna do that, I'd just buy some football cleats or something with some.
So
traction.
you'd buy the shit that I bought.
Yeah, I buy the nasty stuff. Yeah.
All right, and if people want like slightly more heinous colors, of Salomon's, you recommend going the Amazon route to buy the colors.
Yeah,
If
go to
nobody else is dumb
Amazon,
enough to
search
buy.
by your size, and just go for the cheapest, ugliest shoes you can find.
Okay, that was an amazing endorsement of the Salomon shoes. Thank you, Candice. That was an excellent Candice's Gear Queer Corner. If anybody has a piece of gear that you want Candice to review, feel free to send that to her. Well, how do we find you, Candice? On the YouTube
Probably
channel?
on Facebook or YouTube or whatever.
Yes. Candice is extremely picky, and I cannot promise that she'll be kind to anything that she's sent for review. But that's okay. Well, until next time, thank you, Candice.
Oh, you're welcome.